Hello, my name is Asad McFarland Jr., and today I will be discussing opioids and the destruction it's having on hip hop. Did you know there were over 67,300 deaths from opioid overdose in 2018? Almost 70,000 died in 2016 from opioid overdose as well. This is because of the way it's delivered to us in one of the most popular music brands, which is known as hip hop. I personally have been affected by opioid addiction. I myself had a knee surgery and I became addicted to the drug Percocet. It was also a direct correlation to the music that I was listening to, and I thought it may have been cool to go along and do the same thing. Today I will be informing you about the history of opioids in hip hop and the impact it's had on our society. Opioid addiction and references go back to the early 1980s. Now, back then, the message was a little different. During the crack epidemic, which raptured through America, the message was don't do drugs. From rap groups such as Cooley Mo, their message was just to not do drugs. It was not seen as a cool thing, and that the government was trying to destroy us. If you fast forward to the 1990s, the message was do drugs, it's cool. Hustlers and things of that nature were glorified in the public eye. From artists such as Snoop Dogg, Jay-Z, Tupac, and many more. Fast forward to the early 2000s, a new type of music began to emerge on the scene, known as Chopped and Screwed. Artists like DJ Screw, Lil Wayne, and Future reference the term lean, which is a form of codeine where they mix it up with Sprite and do things of that nature. And you had some people actually pass away from it, most notably DJ Screw in the early 2000s. Later on in that decade, you had rappers like Mac Miller, Juice WRLD, a little less known, Lil Xan, all died of opioid overdose. Now, the impact that it's had on our youth has been significant. Between the ages of 12 and 17, there were over 4,000 deaths reported in early 2016. Now, that number is almost doubled when you go to the next age group between the ages of 18 and 25. It became so bad that President Donald Trump declared a national emergency due to the outrageous spikes in deaths. Doctors no longer even want to prescribe hard narcotics, due to the fact that opioid addiction has just become way too much.